I'm Melissa Forbes, Associate Professor at the University of Southern Queensland in Australia and host of the Leading Notes podcast. I research how something as simple as music making can strengthen our social health and mental well-being. To the young people of Bangladesh, you are living through what the World Health Organization has called a global epidemic of loneliness. Social isolation is now recognised as a health risk comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes per day. Studies show that both older and younger people in Bangladesh are particularly vulnerable to loneliness and social isolation. But here's what gives me hope. You already possess one of the most powerful tools to address this crisis: your voices and your rich musical traditions. When we sing together, for example, within minutes our heart rates synchronise, stress hormones decrease, while feel-good neurochemicals increase. But more importantly, we create deep social connection without the pressure of having to find the perfect words or worry about awkward silences. Music gives us low-stakes, high-connection bonding. To benefit from music, you don't need to be talented musicians. You don't need expensive instruments. You don't need special training. Throughout most of human history, and still today in traditional villages across your country, music is something that everyone can participate in. Think about weddings, religious celebrations, harvest festivals. Nobody asks permission to join in. Now that's the spirit that we need to reclaim to rebuild the social health of Bangladesh's youth. Musical participation is about building connected, resilient communities that prevent mental health crises before they begin. I'm deeply inspired by your organisation's youth-led approach to improving mental health, education, and peace. You really understand that the next generation doesn't need to wait for permission to create change. You're already doing it. Participatory music aligns perfectly with your mission. It addresses social isolation at its root by building the connections that prevent mental health crises before they begin. It empowers young people to lead without requiring expensive resources or external expertise. And it works through your existing cultural strengths rather than imposing outside solutions. So I want to thank you for your courageous work with young people across Bangladesh and beyond. You are building the connected, resilient communities our world so desperately needs.